Hi guys, welcome back to Movie Cuts YouTube channel. So today we are going to see the movie called Ong Bak 3, which was released in 2010. The story takes place in the 16th century. Now let's move into the movie. The film begins with a young man named Tien, who is a child of a very noble family in the kingdom of Ayutthaya. Tien is held captive by Lord Rajasna's soldiers. He was tortured a lot by these soldiers, and now the king has decided what to do with this Tien. Accordingly, the soldiers were instructed to beat him severely and torture him and finally kill him. The soldiers tried to attack Tien and kill him, but because he is a very skilled fighter, he is able to use his strength and abilities to fight the soldiers. He momentarily fights back when they try to beat him with wooden staves, but they manage to submit him, and Rajasena orders Tien's elbows and knees to be snapped. Meanwhile, the village of Kanakon is overwhelmed with people affected by a mysterious curse. Although the local doctors have sought remedies for this, the villagers say that this is a curse. In order to find a solution, Master Bua initiates a Buddhist pilgrimage, in which it's revealed that the source of the curse is Bhuti Sangkha, the dark mystic that defeated Tien. Bua decides to become a monk to better ward off evil. Lord Rajasena is tormented by visions of his royal predecessor, who died cursing him after Rajasena poisoned him in order to seize his throne. While Rajasena sleeps, the remnants of the Phabik Krut bandits attempt to free Tien. But Bhuti appears and kills them. Lord Rajasena offers to hire him, but Bhuti declines and instead proposes to remove Rajasna's curse, hinting Tien is related to the curse, before leaving. Rajasena orders his men to execute Tien next day. But a messenger from the Ayutthaya kingdom, the highest authority on the land, arrives with a pardon for Tien and takes him away to Kanakon to be healed, much to Rajasna's ire. Believing that a traitor informed Ayutthaya, the Lord's ministers send assassins to kill Tien. But the attempt is thwarted by the sacrifice of the royal messengers. The returning Master Bua announces that Tien suffered his fate due to negative karma, and he enlists the entire village to make merits to heal him back to life. The process, which includes the making of the Ong Bak Buddha, is successful. But upon waking up, Tien discovers he is still crippled from the beatings. Devastated, he prepares to take his life at night. But Master Bua stops him. The monk chides Tien and teaches him that, like daybreak, the light is always nearby even wherever shadows fall, which motivates Tien to live. Tien drags to a temple and practices meditation and self-taught physical therapy. Finally recovered, he is visited by Pim, whom he ritually dances with before embracing. Master Bua talks to him about Dharma and bids him to change his enemies into dance partners. And Tien develops a new fighting style by combining martial arts and dance. Rajasena visits Buddha's ruined castle to remove his curse. But Bhuti reveals the curse to be his work all along, done to usurp Rajasena and becoming the new king. After a battle against his soldiers, Buddha kills Rajasena, but the latter gives a curse to Buddha like the previous king did to Rajasena. Buddha sends soldiers to kill Tien, but the latter defeats them, albeit only to find the village in ruins and the surviving villagers kidnapped. By the time he reaches the village, Tien is deeply shocked to see that a large number of villagers have been killed and their bodies lying all over the place. Even though some soldiers who were already staying in the village came to attack him, he easily defeated them. After that he performs all the last rites of the deceased. Tien then visits Master Bua, who tells him he has been chosen to drive off ignorance, and then resolves to go to Buddha's palace to stop him. The usurper has enslaved them in his palace, where he is having elephants killed to drink their blood. Confronted by Tien, Buddha boasts that he feeds on Tien's negative emotions and uses his power to summon an eclipse. And when Pim reveals herself as Tien's companion, Buddha kills her. This makes Tien give in to anger, driving him to fight through the guards with feral violence. But Bhuti ultimately defeats him by throwing a spear through his chest. As he falls dying, Tien remembers Bua's teachings, and suddenly the entire battle and Pim's death are revealed to be all an illusion. Now in a higher state of mind, Tien shatters Buddha's powers and dispels the eclipse. This attack caused Bhuti to lose his dark powers. Also the darkness in the surrounding environment disappeared. Enraged, Bhuti attacks Tien. It was a very fierce battle, but Tien has a very calm mind, so he is able to avoid any number of blows. But the latter overcomes him, and although the spear is thrown again, this time Tien catches it with his hands. While fighting on the royal ledge above the arena, Tien holds Bhuti aloft by his chin and drops him over a furious elephant, whose tusk breaks and mortally impales Bhuti. With good having triumphed over evil, the elephant, now resembling the one-tusked Ganesha, raises his head in a victorious trumpet. Beginning life anew, the final scene shows Tien, Pim, and the remaining villagers bowing before the Ong Bak.